Oh right, everyone, how's it going? And something I want to talk about is basically consumer care and people actually blatantly, bluntly, if you will, just giving a fuck about the product. So if you watched my Fallout 3 video, as I was kind of really excited to get into that game, at least play it for a while, see what I thought of it, as if I kind of missed it as it actually came out, and thought, well, half praise, yeah, we'll see what happens. And obviously, it wasn't as popular. And by the way, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Like, I don't know what is popular and what's not. Some videos, yeah, I can kind of get a general idea of what's going to become popular. But why is Demon Magicians, what the fuck, more popular than, like, Fallout 3? Could somebody answer that question for me? Because that makes no fucking sense to me. Maybe it's a kind of recommended video, but I'm like, my channel's like a gaming channel, so why the fuck is Demon Magicians getting more? Anyway, that's besides the point. Um, so for the about changed, apparently when you start the game up, I'll ask you this question to change basically this turn Windows features on or off, and it's like to do with Windows framework and that boring shit. I know, so I turned it on, so I thought, well, yeah, we've fixed it, it's good and done, we can play the game. But same story, we get through the main cutscene, I get further a wee bit this time, I actually get to hear the sounds of the next scene. Don't get to see them though, I've been teased. I get to hear, sounds like a birth or something. And I just think, but the game is based, like, in contrast to like the kind of operational software that was like involved. I'm just like, why doesn't this game work? You know what I mean? Like, I shouldn't have, like, me as a consumer, I buy a product, I, for no reason whatsoever, should have to go online and look for half an hour to find a way to fix your fucking game. Do you know what I'm saying? But by this point, I mean, it's no game. They've made their money. People were like sitting in their houses and paid bills by the money they've made. You know what I mean? And it's like, it's not a big deal now. But you think like, well, that's not the point. The point is, like, you fucked up. Like, why can't I just simply say play and play your game? Why am I like sitting looking at the fucking internet on Steam forums trying to figure out how to play your fucking game? See, if I bought like the game for like the actual price it was going, which is like 16 quid, like originally, I would have been pissed, man. I mean, I'm still pissed now. It was like half price, but even then, you're like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, I don't know. It kind of annoys me the fact that like people just like once they get the money, they're kind of like, all right, okay, and like, who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? When like, no, like, it should be working. There should be no reason for me to ever go on to fucking online and like look to try and fix your game. Like, I need to figure out how to get my game to work on my PC when I've got like 80 games here that work like no bother. You know what I mean? You're like, well, obviously something's fucking wrong. You know what I mean? I don't know. I think it's kind of disgusting. It's like, they kind of like, okay, we've made our money now, whatever. And yeah, people will be like, oh, we tried, we done some patches and stuff. Well, it didn't fucking work, did it? You know what I mean? And you go into it and you see, there's plenty of people like, I can't get past the first cutscene. I can't do it. Like, it won't work. And it's like, oh, you need to go for Windows 8 and stuff and all. Like, well, no. Like, I bought the game. I've got Windows 7. I prefer Windows 7. I'm used to that operational software. So why should I need to change it? I simply want to buy a game and play it. Is that too much to fucking ask for? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I just think people need to kind of take responsibility at times for like the shit they've done, and that's, I don't know. The fact that I can't just kind of go on, sit back, relax, enjoy myself, have a few hours on some game because somebody couldn't pull the fucking finger out because they made the money already, and like, oh, we're not willing to spend any more money on any more patches or whatever the issue may be. You see, I'm not, even though I'm doing like computer game development, I'm not a programming specialist. I don't know what it will actually take, but yeah, I don't know. I think it's kind of disappointing on like the developers side of things. So I mean, tell you what you think. I mean, how much do you think people actually care? Like the people that make the game, like, yeah, but want the graphics to look amazing in that, but they forget the fact that, like, yeah, we actually want it to play on that platform. I don't know, kind of disappointing, bit of a letdown. I don't know, it's kind of sad to see people just kind of like take your money and run, you know. So I'll catch you all later and hope to hear some answers back.